A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities.
Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now back to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because they can go for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Taken in at the 22. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Darnold. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up the midfield. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Hey, 31!
Watson now to throw. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback. But here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2. First and got his man complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Here we go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to know that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground, Achane. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Oh, nigga, I know you watching.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, 24. 29. Alert.
To throw is Watson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 49 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Watson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Watson off play action. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, Bobby?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 61.
I don't like that dumbass shit you doing. Catch back.
Extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good.
Oh, best believe it's about to be a dogfight.
Tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
In motion right is Addison. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 54 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Down, he's coming. At 31.
Now it's Watson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Alert! 54!
Now Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hyatt goes in motion left.
31! Alert! Alert!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way.
Told you I had a kick big for you.
5-yard line.
Ready! Fight! 97! Ready?
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Slot man moves right. Second and 11. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49.
Told you I had a fucking kick big for you, nigga.
Great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Moody good with the extra point.
Rookie QBE.
7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
In motion left, Claypool. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Inside the 20, Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vikings.
Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Black clock. Ready.
H-Chan here. They stay on the ground.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ready.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it with H-Chan.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Running left, H-Chan.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
54. 24.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, there's no doubt.
So you must have like a cheat code on your fumble, huh? Stupid ass getting killed back there. Not one fumble.
Great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by...
Then they gonna make me get the ball at the one.
Here, it's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy
fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there.
Boy, this fucking game be cheating.
Get back there, it's a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder.
Cheating ass fucking.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Saquon Barkley running right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Here's Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They're cheating that shit out of here.
Offense has marched up and down the field during this game. It's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is fielded at the 7. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
What's wrong, man?
And now an audible here into something else. Up the middle, H.M. And he'll get what he can up the
Yeah, we
middle.
assess this. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I don't know what happened, man. Just wait.
Oh. Let's go. Yellow. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to charge.
Food side. Side, please. I need time. Hold up, wait. Let me think.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. H.N. gets it from the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Black shot. Ready?
2nd down and inches. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, H.M. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays and the right reads.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Achane will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Ooh.
And the lead is
Ooh.
up to 5.
Ooh. Watch out a little bit.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Taking it right down Broadway. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one 28 yards on the ground.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 157 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. In motion right is Addison. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's first and goal. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
24. 25.
Watson now to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's first and 10.
6, 7. Check, huh?
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the
Too late.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
A give, running right, Achane. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Hey, move. Ready?
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Again, it's Achane. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devon Achane. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Down, he's coming. At 31, to the car.
Watson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away.
This stupid ass nigga batted the ball.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Alert!
To throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here.
This game trying to give you this game by any means necessary. This shit is hilarious to me, boy. Oh, Lord.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
24, at 31. Alert!
Here's Watson. Oh, and that's going to set
It's over with.
back plans. It is intercepted. It's Jair.
It's over with.
And it's a terrific.
It's over with.
He's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the
I'm
6-yard line.
GG's, brother.
Talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They'll run A-Chan. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now moving for the PAT.
Get boy the fuck out of here, man. Get him out of here.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Come on out.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Come on now.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10.
At 24.
Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there.
Oh, this game is funny.
He stayed in position.
Boy, this game is hilarious.
Avoiding any risk of a flag.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
24.
Now Watson.
Yeah.
Under pressure now, Watson.
I want another one.
Down he goes.
I want another one.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Let me get that.
That is going to officially draw the curtain.
Let me get that.
This one is the last throw intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But